Welcome back to Callahan Hall. It's Detroit Mercy Men's and Women's Basketball Media Day. I'm Denny Kapp, voice of the Women's Basketball Titans, along with a senior guard, Brittney Jackson, the pride and joy of Brooklyn, New York. So, Brittney, you had a lot of success in high school, 3 state federation championships in New York. You went to the Horizon League championship game a couple of years ago with Rosie and the crew. And then last year happened. How tough is it for you to kind of put that behind you and move forward now?
Last year was a pretty tough, road to go down. But this year we're just headed. We're trying to stay on top of our goals and all that stuff, and just keep pushing forward. Like, even if we had a bad practice and stuff, the next day we're gonna have a better practice, and the next day is gonna be even better practice, because we're not trying to have the same mentality that we had last year. So, having the freshmen and all that stuff and all the newcomers, just getting them together and getting them on board, everything has been well so far. So I think we're going to be pretty good this season.
Well, you have a senior year now in front of you, and there's a number of ways you can be remembered. I'll always remember you for your infectious smile, your sense of humor, your clutch shots. But what is it that Brittney Jackson wants to be remembered for come March?
Leading this team to a Horizon League championship. Being one of the best point guards at Detroit Mercy, and just being the best leader on the floor and off the court to my teammates.
Part of the senior season allows you to go back during the holidays, Thanksgiving, to play Manhattan and play in front of your family and friends. It's got to be special, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really excited. They haven't got to see me play, in New York ever since high school, so let's give it one.
You get to be a mentor. You got a very young crew. You have Giera and Jess and Sophia. Kayla's obviously a redshirt, but you spent the last year with her.
Yeah.
What's it like to be on the other side now and to be the one that some of the younger teammates are looking up to?
It was a little difficult in the beginning, but now it's like, I don't know, it's like I feel like I've been there, done that, because I had to go through the same thing my senior year in high school. I had nothing but freshmen to sophomores behind me, and I had to lead them the right way and all that stuff, and now it's like all over again in college, and it's a little tough, but lately it's been okay.
No player ever wants to sit out a season. You want to be out there playing and contributing, but do you think there's any way that Kayla might have benefited from taking a year on the bench and kind of letting the game come to her? And can you see it in practice maybe this summer compared to last summer in terms of maybe confidence or at least understanding as to what's going on?
Yeah, Kayla has helped so much. She improved so much this summer, and I feel like last year if we had her, when she did not get hurt and all that stuff, I know she would have helped us, especially with me handling the ball up the court and Gracie and all that stuff with all the guards and stuff, but she would have helped us so much last year.
Hey, last but not least, I was talking about this with Lola a few minutes ago, a number of really cool upgrades thanks to the donors in the locker room over there. What's your favorite upgrade, and what's it kind of like in there? Take us inside that locker room now.
Probably the back of the locker room with the TV and the Xbox back there and the couches and stuff. That's like my favorite place to lounge. Like, everyone else can stay in the front, but I like the back because I like playing the Xbox.
I mean, you've been here 4 years. I'm going to ask you something I asked Lola too. You've had a chance to see a number of teammates go through pregame rituals, superstitions. What's your favorite one of those 4 years? Maybe it's a current teammate, past teammate.
Give me about one of my teammates or about me?
Oh, even you. Do you have a favorite superstition yourself? Pre-game ritual before you take the court?
I always pray. I always pray. I never tell anyone this but my family. I pray for my grandfather. He had passed away when I was about 7, and he kept telling me that I was going to be in the WNBA or play, college basketball and all that stuff, and I'm going to make it that far. So every single game, I always pray, and even before practice, I always pray and tell him to look over me and all that stuff to make sure I'm guided the right way in life.
God bless you, and I'm sure he's looking over you your senior season, Brett.
Thank you.
That's Brittney Jackson here on Detroit Mercy, a men's and women's basketball media day here at Callahan Hall. That's an easy one to say.
Yeah.
Stay tuned here.